because no holds barred. If you can't hear me, you can't hear me. We are running into technical difficulties left and right, and there's so many people here, and the 𝗧𝙪𝙡𝗀𝗏 went 20 minutes over, and I didn't even know what floor I was on. And then people are walking in front of the people being signed to, which was rude as hell. They let me sit in the sign language section. People literally were like, oh my god, I have to leave, and they were walking in front of the people who were getting signed to, and I'm like, do you not understand? Like, they don't know what their people are saying on stage. And they're like, oh my god, we just need to cut in front. I'm like, who raised you? I'm like, I don't even want to hear anything they're saying, and I'm getting offended for the people who don't even need to be hearing the cult stuff. And one of the people getting signed to is the top leader from France, and I have Ann Fisher behind me, who's coming up on $50 million in commission. In commission. I have found a very quiet spot though, and I know how to get downstairs with nobody touching me. I'm living the dream. Yeah. She has her daughter with her, who is severely, I don't know if that's the right term, severely disabled, like, well, that's not the right word. She uses a wheelchair, and they're in the, I don't know what floor I was on. Apparently I was on the first floor. I thought I was on the second floor. It's very small. Aaron fed me twice so far. Aaron fed me once, then Aaron fed me once, and Aaron made me a delicious latte this morning. I'm having another latte in my Frost Buddy. High support needs. I apologize. I don't know the right words for anything. There was this one thing too where they're like, oh my god, shake your hair out so nobody knows that you have extensions in, and then one of the people talking on stage has a fake ponytail. Do you even know like what y'all are doing? Also, one of the 𝗧𝙪𝗙𝗀𝗏𝗏 ladies was like, I hope I age better than Britney Spears, and I was like, so you hope you age better than somebody whose father profited off of her, told the paparazzi where she was at every single point in the day, basically forced her into psychosis, put her in danger so she didn't feel safe, then gave her too much medication, put her in a conservatorship where he profited off of her, and then had her do one of the most grueling musical schedules of any singer, songwriter, and just kept her medicated and singing. And the only reason she got out of that conservatorship was because of her fans. That person that you hope that you age better than, that, and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm at a cult meeting. Like, what are you doing? Okay. I will say, either they have paid to have this hotel branded for 𝗏𝗏, or their new team branded the hotel for 𝗏𝗏. They did a pretty good job. Also, for $313, you too can get a see-through backpack. I also got, I have 𝗏𝗍 product now for $313. I'm ecstatic. I didn't get a t-shirt though. Also, 2 people in front of me bought sensory overload duster sweaters with 𝗏𝗍 words all over them. Also, I just paid an ungodly amount of money for coffee and what, you know, banana bread. Bye off. PowerPoints, there was a tangent. And I was like, I don't even know if the live chat can see it. And I'm like, it's not about this. And I couldn't focus on what they were saying because I was just looking at this little spot that they hadn't done. I was like, And then I couldn't say anything. And I'm like, live chat. And then I'm like, I just want to type to the live chat. I just want to type to y'all. But then behind me, I'm like, are they going to say anything? And I'm like, probably not, because the lady behind me is talking to somebody on the phone about some type of deal for something business. And I'm like, there are people here who paid good money to learn something at this conference. And I'm like, well, she's not getting indoctrinated into a cult. That's good. That's good, right? I'm like, you're being so rude. I'm the wrong person to have gone to this cult. Oh, I'm not going to. Should I throw them away in front of someone else? I probably shouldn't. I'm like, I brought my own backpack. Do you think this would burn? They didn't even give me the new... No! I can't play the acorn right now! Britt, I gotta play the acorn when I get back. Man, I gotta play the acorn. Oh, good thing I brought that extra cord because my other cord broke. Oh, nah. I haven't met up with that girl either, thank God, because I love sitting with the sign language group. The International Sign Language Group. Love them. Also, we have so many names now of people to react to in 𝗏𝗍. We have like 40 names. Also, nobody so far. Just because 𝗏𝗍 has a new marketing group does not mean that they do as good of a job as Mary Kay at celebrating. I see one of the sweater dusters. You think I can zoom in? Hold on. Can I zoom in? I'm turning the camera around. I'm pretending. Okay, hold on. Man, she took it off. Did you see it though? It's long. It's quite long right now. Sorry. She straightened the shit out of it. It's almost like a blanket of death. They bought it. 𝗏𝗍 was selling it. 𝗧𝗿𝗶𝗴𝗴𝗏𝗏. I brought my beach towel that I wear as a over-sensory thing. People are taking many pictures here. Aaron and I parked in the valet to help get me out of my walker. Help get my walker out. And then we took a picture real quick. I took a picture too fast. But man, I'm trying to get like there are many pauses, but then I don't know when they're gonna start singing, and I'm like, and I don't know. I've seen Monica, who's in the $1 Million Club. I've seen Ann Fisher. I've seen Abby. I've seen oh, Julie. The Erdonettas were like, oh my God, where's Julie Stevens? Julie Stevens did not come to the general session 1. Ray Erdonetta was pissed. Ray Erdonetta was pissed. Jessica. I'm waiting for my code word. Yeah, it's not as bad. I'm glad I didn't text that girl to like sit with them because it would have been too stressful. Hello. I'm glad I didn't wear makeup. I'm gonna have to save my makeup for the gala because too stressful. I'm excited to like maybe wear makeup more, but it was too stressful. I'm gonna wear my vest tomorrow though, with my pants. It's almost too warm here to wear anything long sleeve. What's up? Britt, I cannot wait to play the Acorn video song. September week 1 is gonna be rough. Dude, Erin's vibe at her house is so chill. All of Erin's, the genetic circle of trust at Erin's house is just, it's a vibe. Okay. You know how I wanted, okay, listen. This is not cult talk. You know how I wanted to visit a cat cafe? I don't need to anymore because Erin's house is a cat cafe. Number 1, she has the greenest thumb I've ever seen. It's like, it's an oasis of greenery. All right, she even brings plants back to life. Also, I don't remember who it was, but one of y'all was saying your orchid was dying. Erin took a dying orchid, took all the dirt out, put it in a vase. It came back to life. Apparently, the orchid wants to live in the water. Talk to Erin about it. Okay? Anyways, there's beautiful green plants everywhere, and Erin has a lot of cats. All right, y'all know Luna. There's a delightful 2 other cats that hang around, okay? Hang around meaning they're her cats. So this morning, I come downstairs. I am getting scared of the story because all of a sudden, Leo was downstairs, and I saw Leo for the first time in the bathroom in the middle of the night last night because I walked into the bathroom and I looked to my left all of a sudden and Leo was on the counter and I was like, oh. I've never experienced having a cat in real life, and so I was like, oh, hello. And Leo was like, who are you? I got scared a little bit because I wasn't expecting a cat in the bathroom in the middle of the night. No, Leo did not whip it out. I was surprised. And then I was telling Savannah this morning, yes, and the litter robot. Thank you. This is from my friend. Kind of my friend. She makes these out of the remnants from her husband is like a 4th generation miner, and the remnants, anyways, she sells these. I bought it 3 years ago. And then this is just a stretchy necklace, and this, it's like anyway, this is my Libra one. This is a star for when I hit 1,000. Well, this is a star for when I hit 1,000, and it's engraved February, a long time ago, because I haven't ever hit 10. So, one was like my memorable one. Yeah, anyways. So I get down, I'm eating my breakfast, and all of a sudden, oh my god, why did I forget the name again? Hold on. Stormy. Well, Stormy ran from me because I made too much movement when I came downstairs. And I was like, okay. And so then I came back down into the little couch area. And I was like, Stormy, I'm not going to make sudden movements. Like, I think you're incredible. I'm just going to go over to the couch. I'll be still. I'm sitting with my breakfast, and Stormy comes over, and I hear little paws scratching on the couch. Stormy jumps up behind me, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a cat in the general vicinity of me, and I'm gonna lose my shit in the best way possible. And Stormy gets behind me and kind of rubs up against me and then lays down behind me. So that's why I'm mostly having a good day, other than one of the 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 making a joke about Britney Spears. And if you don't like Britney Spears, that's fine. Your dad should never do that shit to you. I'm gonna cry, and I don't even know Britney Spears. And you could say whatever you want about her, but the shit she had to put up with when she was a teenager, and having your dad be a piece of shit to you. Oh my god, and I'm at a cult conference, and it's not going as good as I thought. Other than I'm finding out a bunch of information. And how can you earn $50 million just being at the top of a pyramid and everybody underneath you losing so much money? Oh my god. Sorry. Another conference, and maybe still going to that team dinner if I text that girl back. I know that OGX coconut mist, if you've been sleeping on it, I didn't bring it because it was too many ounces for the airplane, but I may go pick some up today because I gotta brush my hair. But from my medications, I've got a lot of like, I know you can't tell. It's like, oh my god, you have so much hair. I know, but like, I've got, I have long hair, but it's kind of breaking because of my, it's fine. But the mist, like when you want to brush it instead of, I like my leave-in conditioner, but I like that better from Abby Young. It's the shit. Don't worry, there's nobody around here to know that I'm cheating on Monet. By cheating, I mean not using it at all. Her hair is luscious in person. Where's Monations? World Resort. At a casino. At a casino? Unclear? Resorts World. Thank you, Aaron. Really? Oh yeah, Resorts World. It's nice. The staff here is really nice. Somebody who was moving a table showed me where the elevator was. Super nice. Not just because it's newer. This staff is super nice. Not just the staff in the nice like jackets, but meaning like not just the concierge looking people, but the people like moving heavy shit and like doing stuff where their focus is on things that could crush people. Not that I would ask them if they were like in the midst of trying not to crush people. They were like waiting to do stuff. They were super nice. for sure. No way! Honestly, I've been thinking about chicken and dumplings, and I don't know if you're even gonna make it, but I was like, the vibe at Aaron's house is so chill. I'm like, I'm literally tempted to not. Unfortunately, I brought lots of I pretty much brought all black because I wanted to wear my safe colors, and most of my safe business colors are all black. When I'm stressed, I want to wear all the same color clothes, but a lot of Monet people are wearing all black, and I unfortunately look more Monet than I thought I was gonna look, and now I look very much like I've joined the cult more than I thought. I have clamped y'all to my walker with a clamp that I normally it's a clamp that I hook my projector to when I was in a partial hospitalization program. I would crochet a lot, or I would draw on rocks, and I'm not a good artist like Savannah, so I project what I want on. Oh, do y'all want to see my shoes? Sorry, probably not. Here's the finished, well, kind of. I still have to clean it up. That's this one, and this is the squirrel. It kind of looks like a raccoon, but I'm gonna do it better next time. The squirrel is holding an acorn. If you can see his little hands, and you can see his little acorn. Squirrels sometimes have faces, and I have to paint. I gotta get some white paint for cloth. I kind of messed up. And then you have his tail. I figured out more that you have to leave spaces to be able to see things, and I did that too late. So we've got the squirrel and the tail. You can see it better in person, but I did thick kind of swooshes coming down. And then we have the lines, and all of these have rhinestones. Then we've got the back panel. And then we've got the bread laces, so these are stretchy, because we've got to represent the squirrels while I'm here. And then if you haven't seen the other ones from before, this is my best shoe. We got this one. This is my best one because I procrastinated on the other one. And then, well, this is my worst one because I didn't get the color in time to fix the blue one. But this is the acorn. But they match. Oh no! I was nervous and I was stimming with my feet. But what can you do? I mean, it's pretty good. Like, I've been rough on these, so I'm pretty happy with how they've held up, you know? Dude, can you wait? Can you even wait for the Converse for October? Because I can't. Anybody else gonna make Converse in October? This girl is. Can I just say one more thing? Can you, I'm not saying that like I have anything to say, because if you've been using a walker or a wheelchair for like way longer than me, that's fine. Or can you just like not outrun a walker? Can you just go around us, because it's really frustrating? Like, I get it, I'm gonna walk slow, just go around me. Like, don't try to outrun me like in the smallest part. Like, I'm not trying to outrun you, I'm just trying to walk. Just go around me. Just go around me. Just go around me. Mom's. Oh. Sorry. My hair. I know. Aaron was like, "Do you want me to walk you in and see where you need to go?" And I was like, kind of. And then in the car, I was like, "No, I can be brave." Then I got here and I was like, "I don't know where to go." And I was like, "No, I can be brave and ask." And then I walked around, I looked, and I was like, I have to be brave and ask. And then I asked someone, and they told me where to go, and I was like, ugh. So, and then I got nervous, because they were like, "What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?" And like, "Do you need a register? Do you need a register?" And I was like, I don't know. And when I get nervous, sometimes, like, someone could be speaking English to me, and I can't hear it. I have no idea what they're saying. And I have to go like, "What did you say?" And then it's like, "You can't understand what I'm saying?" I'm like, I can't. I don't know what you're saying. I glaze over. I'm like, "What? What?" And I'm like, I don't know. Send help. I got it done. They didn't need my ID at all. Aaron could have come and signed in anybody's name. Aaron could have come in and she could have gotten a badge too. Aaron could have, you know, grabbed someone else's ID. We would have been fine. I mean, Aaron could have come in for free. She could have grabbed someone else's name. Bruh. I've got eye footage of me walking around. I just haven't uploaded it. I just haven't uploaded it. I have been coming in. I have been walking around, and guess what? Everyone has agreed to a photo release, so anybody that's on my video, I can post it. Dude, Aaron, you can be me. We don't have any stickers though. There's one lady, her stickers almost go all the way to the floor. We have 30 minutes, let's go. Dude, my voice recorder, the battery life on that is incredible. When my eyeglasses wouldn't work, the battery recorder was going. I mean my voice recorder. Yep. The longer the sticker, the closer to hell. I could. Oh, cool. The cool thing is, I block people so fast. I don't think anybody knows who I am in Monet. I think they're so uncomfortable with my walker. They don't even look at my face, which is great. So like, you can make so much content about them. I think that's the point. Like, I think having a walker, it makes people so uncomfortable. They don't even look at you, you know? And I think people here are so excited to like be at convention and kind of be like the people that they want people to look at them. They want to be in the you know, group. I can make content all day long, so no one's been noticing me like fumbling with my freaking battery. Y'all, thank God we ordered a second cord because my first one busted. Oh my God, I should have made my own golden acorns. I am buying 2 of those dog tag stickers, and I'm putting them on these shoes. I'm gonna have to start my October shoes, or I'm gonna have to just start my October shoes. Rip. I thought I was on the 2nd floor earlier. I was on the 1st floor of legitimately, this convention's smaller than last time. You remember Angela Sumner? Maybe y'all don't. If you remember, y'all remember the Monate Witch, right? Now she's a Christian, whatever, and she's in a different company. She was on the 2nd tier before, back in the day. On the 2nd tier, she's looking down. It was like 2 or 3 levels. This one's 1 level. 1 level. Who doesn't remember Angela? This is like 1 level, and the 2nd balcony, there's like 30 people up there. Thank you. That's so nice. This is what my hair looks like when it's not. Here, I'll brush it out because it's kind of stringy. Hold on. It's gonna sound like I'm ripping it because it's like it needs some moisture. Also, I'm pretty staticky from my shoes for some reason. It's a little dry here. Normally I've got some humidity. See, this is what I'm talking about, that lady who flat ironed me. This is what I don't like. That's the flat iron. The 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 went over and they didn't even extend the start time, which is okay. Maybe she has. I don't even know what she's in now. Do y'all? I think it was like almost $1,000 to stay here for 4 nights or 3 nights. I don't know. See that? I slept in my bonnet last night, but this is the flat iron. It's alright. Normally if they just do like a roller brush, it'll flatten to this by like the next day, and then I won't have the pulling. But what do I know? I'm just 30 whatever 7. Monet. Maybe Savannah and I can go to a Young Living conference. I just said that in front of someone who's in Monet. Oh well. Oh well. There's so many dudes here having their phones. Their wife will walk in front of them, or whatever, their partner, whoever it is. And their wife will look behind them and they'll be taking their video so they can take their wife, you know, walking in front of them and their wife looking over their shoulder. And I'm like, oh God, good for you, whatever you want to do. I gotta probably start walking down there. Oh my God. Anyways. But it doesn't say it like this because freaking flat iron. Thank you. I don't have any Monat. Modern nature. I don't know. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna go to the dinner tonight because I want to stream with Aaron. Wait, Aaron, do you stream on Saturday nights or no? I'm like, I want to stream. I don't even know if Aaron streams on Saturday nights. Hold on. Can y'all hold on a second? I'm gonna text that girl. Sorry, I'm back. I told her no. Sorry, I'm back. I told her no. Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? I told her no. I told her no. There's 2 galas tomorrow. One's 21 and over. There's 2 general sessions and 2 galas. I told her no. I told her no. Good content. I told her no. So if you missed it, Monet is opening Italy and Austria. And Italy and Austria. I have it on video. They're launching 3 products that are going to help you age slower because they don't want you to age like Britney Spears. So fucking stupid. Let's stream. We can eat food and we can stream, right? Is that the right answer? Oh my god, we can do a mobile stream? Oh my god, yes. Okay. We can do a mobile stream. I mean, we're skipping general session? Or am I going part of general session and then we're mobile streaming? I mean, I'll do whatever. In 9 minutes. I can leave early. Just tell me when to bail. I feel like I'm in school and I'm bailing on class. I'm skipping class. I feel like I'm. I feel like I'm being and I always want to. What's everyone all like rushing in to listen to? Like nothing, although the guy who, the dad, the OG, like the OG, the patriarch of the family, he has a really good cadence and he's a good speaker. For real, he's a good speaker. I can see why people, and the new marketing company, whoever did their website, they're legitimately good. The PowerPoint sucks, but not as bad as other 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And they made a huge dig, and I didn't get it on video, but I have it on audio. They made a huge dig at 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and at the old president. I'm getting so nervous on stream because people keep walking past. The old president, whatever his name is. They were talking about people staying and leaving. I have it on my handy dandy. Remember when I said, oh my god, what if my glasses fuck up? Didn't I say we needed this? It's on there. The lady at the very end was talking about us needing, or whatever, what's been good with North America, what has blah 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 North America, and she was talking about people staying and going, and you know, the high points of, I don't know, just, we'll have to listen, we'll have to transcribe it, and I'll have to give us the snark notes. What is his name? Whatever the president's name was. I've dumped it from my brain because he's not with Monet anymore. I was like, it's Scottie Pippen. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever his name is. Whatever that dude's name is. Alright. Stuart McMillan. Alright. $300? Yeah, for this ticket, for this bag. Like, I would have taken like a super cool. Alright, team. I was like, where's my phone? Alright. I'm going into the line soon. I have 5 minutes to hobble down there. Bye.